everybody, I am going to be making today a hand pump. So you can buy these online where you get every month for a year. This thing called Cutie Co will give you Eureka crates. They have different things, there's like hundreds of them. And they send you random ones. And I got the hand pump this month and it looks like this. And it is a very fun thing. It's for making blown up balloons. And yeah, let's get started. So before I start, I like to organize all the pieces in like a small area so I know where everything is. And before you start, it does say that you need some scissors from home. So yeah, I got those. You do need some. So once you have the scissors from home and on separate next if you want to, specifically, then I'll read the history out of the if you want to. So the first part is that you grab these two pieces and it says to slide them together, slide them like an X. And then the next part, you grab all 6 of these half circle things, and you're gonna put one right here, like this. Another one on the other side, so the circle. Then you put it the other way, do it like that. So there's like 2 layers of circles, and they like are in different positions. And then you do it again over the first position. So the different positions is where like the layers don't start on the same side, so that it's like more secure. All 4 holes. I'm actually, this is like my ninth one when I've not been videos about them. So if you're going to make videos about them, start with this. So you have done so yeah, just do all 4 of them. You're gonna keep doing it until you do all 4, and then yeah. So once you finish doing all 4, which I will finish in a second, you are going to get. You're gonna get this piece. It looks like an X with kind of like an X between a division sign and a division sign. And then you want to get this piece from this black things. And you're gonna get the half a circle in the middle, so this one. And then peel it off. And it says to line up the holes. And yeah, so you're gonna line up the holes with the holes on the black part. Yeah, so once you have it on there, you are going to stick it once you are like I guess you put it with the black part on top. And then you're gonna get one of these and the one washer thing with. You put it on. You will bend this. notches and it's thicker than the other one. You put it on top, and then you're gonna get the O-rings, and then put it around that. And then you get the one with 3 notches, that's thinner. And you're gonna put that on top. And you put that on top. And then you're gonna get the screw. And you're gonna put it in and screw it. It may look like it won't fit because the screw's too small, but it will. Well, should. And then once you get it tight, you finish that part. So now we're gonna build the piston. This part holds the pounds of air pressure you'll be pumping. So we're gonna get all the little these pieces. We're gonna line up A through D, all 4 of them. They have little letters on them. And then once you do that, you're gonna get these little foam things, and you're gonna put them on the little notches that they match up, kind of like this. And then you're gonna do that for these notches and these notches on all 4 of them. Okay, so once you have all of these foam things on all 4 of them, on the notches, not the ones yet, don't put those in. Okay, so anyways, after that, so you will have 2 foam pieces left, and then, yeah, so those are just left over, I guess. Sorry, my feathers watching your videos, so anyways, so next you're gonna get piece A, and you're gonna get this piece. It looks like there, pull it, do it, and then you're gonna get this part, and you're gonna so I'm gonna do it with the words facing towards you, and then you're gonna get this part, you're gonna put it on the side of the letter, and you're gonna just put it, just really like slide down. Don't make it hard because it's supposed to keep it in place from sliding, so yeah, it'll be a little hard to get out of it. So once you do, it'll look like this, and then we're also gonna get this piece, it looks like a parasite, like this small part on top, and then we're gonna do the same thing but on the other side, so that it looks like this. And then you're gonna get letter B, and then you're gonna get the part of the letter and put it on the part with the pear. And you're gonna put it, slide it into the side one. That's well, it should be the one closest towards you, and the letters should be facing down. And then okay, so actually don't do. Okay, so before you put that one on, you have to put the other side do this one first, and then you can put it on. So you can put the different, and then you should end up like this. And then you're gonna get C, and it's gonna be on the bottom side instead of like basically the opposite way. It's gonna be just like B, except on the bottom. C and A should be on the top with a little nook, and then C should be on the bottom the other way, and then B should be on the other side, the side closest to you, which is closest to you. That's right. And then you're gonna get D and put it in the last notch. And then so at the end, all the small parts of your little box at the end should be on the side of the pear. So it'll look like this. It should stay put. So yeah, and then you're gonna get this handshake. It will not have a hole, the big hole in there. It will have a hole. And then you're gonna get the final black foam thing. You're gonna take it off, this part, the blue part, and you're going to put it, line it up in the middle, like the other one, and it should look like this. When you finish that, and then you're gonna get this one, and you're gonna put it on the end of the little parts in these notches on there. And this is a little difficult. Wait a minute, I just wasn't doing it. And then you're gonna slide it as far as it'll go, and then it should look like this. That has like double layers and they're lined up. And then yeah, and then the black part. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. The black part should be facing towards the inside. And to like, I don't know, to stop them from like stripping. And then so once you do that, so remember the black part's on the inside, so the black part will look like this. And okay, so you're gonna get 4 of these big ones. And then you're also gonna get 4 screws for 4 big bolts. And you're gonna position it like this, the big thing, like this. And you're gonna get these small holes right here, on all 4 sides, and you're gonna screw it through there. The bolts should go in like this from the inside towards the outside, through all the holes, and then the screws should come in the other direction. And since there's no wood right there, I can just screw it from here. So yeah, just like screw it. It says don't tighten, so I'm screw it a little bit. And then I'm gonna do that for all three halves. And then once you finish that, so remember, don't tighten it all the way. You're gonna want it like a couple, like 4 or 5 turns away from being tightened, because usually it means don't tighten yet. It always has some reason behind it, like if it's too tight, like something skinny won't fit inside of like the inside of it, or something like that, or like in here, because I'm trying to like squeeze it together. So that's probably why. So yeah, just don't tighten it, but you will eventually. And once you have all 4 of those in, you're gonna get this. What's it? It's like thick plastic, and it's see-through, and you're gonna slide it in through the other half, and you're gonna push it in as far as it'll go. I mean, it might be really hard. And then, so yeah, once you have pushed it as far as it'll go, once you stop, make sure that the bolts go like up against the wood, not like this. It has to be like pushed in. So yeah, once you make sure you put those all in, you're gonna get this part from part A, and you're gonna slide it into this same thing. So I think once you do the pump it a lot, it will. I think it'll push faster. I think it's very stiff since I just did it. So yeah, it'll be harder. And so yeah, so it should look like something like this. Is that the farthest it'll go? Yeah. So it'll go. It won't go all the way to the bottom. That's okay. I think. Yeah. Okay. So this is moving. And so you want to make sure the see-through tube is like sitting on this black sticker right here. You want to like kind of centered. And then the next thing you do is you're gonna turn it down sides like this. And then you're gonna, not the see-through part, you're gonna pull the handle back like you're doing it. And then you're gonna apparently okay, so you're gonna get this part circle, you're gonna push it as far as it'll go. So this is getting a little tricky, so remember, you need to keep these bolts right here, you need to keep them up against the wood, you want to keep the bottom. And then you need to keep the second part on the left side as close to the other one as possible. And then you need to hold it that way so you can make sure the see-through thing's in that way. And then you're gonna push the circle up to the glass, and you're gonna center it. And then you're gonna get 4 of the big bolts, and there should be one left now. And then you're also gonna get 4 screws. And you're gonna bolt together this part, these holes, and these holes. These. You're gonna line them up, and then you're gonna do it. And then the bolts should go in from the inside towards the handle, towards the butt part. Wait. Okay, so the bolts weren't reaching the circle, so that means you just like push it in more, and then these should go down to the very bottom. So yeah, that's fine. That's not a bad thing. And then you're gonna put, and you're just gonna screw it. Like you do anything else. It should be screwed. Yeah, this is. I think mine's not. They're not close enough. So you push it down like as far as it'll go. Set like the spring. I think you need to tilt the circle a little bit, and then you screw it down. I think that's what you do. Yeah. So now it's starting to fit, and then you can let go, and then it will be tilted a little. I don't know if that's okay. I hope it is, but it's not. So, anyways, so I want you to screw it very tight. Well, it's just a screw tight. So you screw it tight, and then. I'm gonna lose this. I think I do this. want to do the other side, the other bolts, I would recommend doing the one diagonal to the first one to make it more secure on this. And so, yeah, we're gonna screw them all tightly together. This is so tight. Okay, so. That worked. So if it's not screwing, that means you need to unscrew these ones a little bit, because that's what's happening. So now, okay, so we're gonna do the ones, and yeah. So yeah, so the hand pump it should blow up these balloons that come with it. So geometric shapes. So once I'm done, I'm going to show an example of a job. So yeah, we'll just squeeze on. Pumps up and down. First we have to squeeze on. So once we get all four of them done, you will turn back to these sides, and it says to tighten these sides down, which is so to check if they're tight, push these two pieces together, and if they're able to push together, then it's not tight enough. And so mine are tight, so I think there's going to be a bottom piece to make it not. So yeah, so you're gonna check to see if you can. So you're gonna pull the handle out as far as you can, and then when you push it in, you should feel air come out of here. If you don't, then make sure the screws are tight, and then also, if it's still not working, there's like the spongy ring that you put on there. You can swap them if it's not working out, and if it's still not working, in the troubleshooting section, you can put cooking oil or different type of oil on it to make it slide better, and so I won't feel like an air gap session. So yeah, I'm gonna test it. Yeah, I feel a little bit of it. Actually, I'm gonna try something right away. I'm going to try. So, I think I'm just gonna try tightening them a little more because I'm definitely feeling some air, but I don't know if that's enough. It doesn't say what is enough, so I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit more and then feel it. If nothing changes, then I'm just gonna hold back there. So if you don't feel any air, just tighten these back screws. If it still doesn't work, swap the O-rings. If it still doesn't work, put cooking oil on the O-rings. So yeah. Okay, if it's the same, then I'll touch it. Okay, so now once you have finished the pumping part, we're gonna add the ball check valve. The ball check valve keeps air from flowing out of whatever you're pumping it into. So like if you're pumping a balloon, and then once you like pulling back the handle, you don't want it sucking in air from the balloon and then just pushing back in, because then you won't get any air. Will just go in, out, so it won't do anything. So you're gonna get this little medicine pill thing, and then you're gonna unscrew it, take it off, get the spring, and put it in. And then you're gonna put this little bottle it comes with, it's plastic. You're gonna put it inside of it on top of that. And then you're gonna get the yellow foam, and then you're gonna put it in over the ball. And then you want the bottom of it to be lined up with the little 40 tick mark. So you're just gonna keep pushing it until it gets to that. And then yeah, so at the back of the book there's a page, I think it's page 40. It is called the troubleshooting page. So like it'll give you some suggestions on how to fix it if like if your thing isn't working. So sometimes it doesn't always work. Some of the things I've done didn't work. So yeah. So once you have it to the 40 tick mark, you're gonna get the scissors from home, which I mentioned at the beginning. If you still don't have them, just go grab them real quick. And then you're gonna get two of the small yellow tubes. You're gonna get two of them. And then you're gonna cut off the corner like this a little bit. Like that. Instead of like that. And then it'll kind of look like this little, I think they're called rotini noodles. They'll kind of look like that. And then you're gonna do that with both of them. Sorry, I didn't do it. Okay, so once you have both of them, you are going to get two of these. They're kind of like these dispenser things, like soap. So you're just gonna like put it in. So the tall side of the noodle looking thing, it will hold the back of the dispenser, and it should. So the dispenser thing should be in all the way to like the top. I think I cut mine too small because it's not going in anymore. So it should look something like that. And you're gonna do that for both of them. And then you're gonna put one of them. So you're gonna screw on the orange lid. It's like pretty tiny, I think. So it's like this. You should make any sound when you shake it. And then you're gonna get the yellow part. Put that part inside the lid with one of them. You're gonna put it inside the hole in the orange lid. It'll fit. And then you push it in as far as they go. And then, yeah. And then they should both be facing down. And then the other one you put it through that hole into the spring so that it will look like something like this. And then it says if they don't go in, wiggle it as you push, or set it down on the table and then like push it down onto it. But mine works pretty good, so I think it'll work. Anyways, so yeah, so it should be pushed all the way in apparently. Oh yeah, so that just happened. So you're gonna feel like it's not gonna push enough, and it's gonna be really hard to push. And then all of a sudden, it's like you're gonna like bend a corner, and then it'll like pop into a place, and then that's how you know that you're like you pushed it down far enough. You'll hear it like click. Well, not click, like pop. Like that. So you probably didn't hear it, but I did it. And then I think my thing's too bad. Okay, so now it should look something like this. It should be pushed in even more to its limits. And then you're going to get the last small one and the long straight one, not the big one, the long straight one. And you're going to cut, so on the small one, you're going to cut off one of the corners so that it looks like the other ones. And then on the big one, you're going to cut off both corners. And it should look like a trapezoid. Like this. Don't make it so the cut goes like this up here. You don't want them to be like the same direction. You want them to go opposite directions. And then you're gonna get one of the dispenser things, and you're gonna get this one, put it on the top one, like you did for the other things. And then you're gonna get the small one and put it on the bottom. So should look something like this, something like that. And then you're going to put this on this part, which we used at earlier in the video. So you're gonna make it like an L, and then you're gonna put it through the slot right here. Yeah. And it wants you to. Wait. Sorry, I did not push this in enough. I can still see the square. You want it so you can see as little of the square as you can. So I'm gonna push it up way more. So yeah, it should, like, you shouldn't be able to see the square except for like the little corners. Like the little noodle things should be touching right here. They should be like touching in that corner where they intersect. And then after you do that, then you're gonna push it in with the long side going up towards these holes. You're gonna have it going up towards that, and you're gonna push it in all the way, like I think all the way to the square. And so yeah, it has that popping effect, like thing. And so once you do that, you get the valve thing, and you're gonna put it through the hole right here, with the thing still facing down. And you're gonna put them in with the orange side facing out. You're gonna put it in so that the cap is touching the wood on the outside. If I can do it. Okay, so once you have it all the way in, you are going to get this one from the L-shaped thing. And you're gonna put it on the other dispenser, and like the other one, they should be touching in that gap. And this was actually easier to put it all the way up onto. So I'm gonna put it up onto there, and so it should end up looking like this, or with this on the other side. I think. So yeah, and then you're gonna stop and check. You're gonna pump it again, and then you're gonna see when you pump it in, you're gonna see if the ball moves out. If it doesn't, you want to check all the tubes to see if they're tight and secure. So my ball didn't move. Yeah, so the ball didn't move. So what is it? Okay, I'm just gonna, for this part, I'm just gonna block the exit, because that's the only way to place your ball. Let me see if it works this time. That's really weird. Okay, so I think my things aren't tight enough then, because it's not working. So it's really weird. Okay, here's something out. I'm just gonna check the balloon again. See if it's able to blow the balloon, because if it's able to blow the balloon, I'm happy. Yeah, so it's able to blow my balloon, so I'm satisfied. And then after that, yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna do part D. We're gonna attach the air tube. This connects the pump to what you're like pumping, and it looks cool. Apparently, that's what it says. And so you're gonna get two of the medium-sized bolts the first time we use these. And so, sorry, I'm gonna flip it over. So there should be like the two wooden things. Two of them should look like this, vaguely like the shape of the bolt. So you're gonna put the two bolts in there, and then you can either hold them or bind or bounce in. And then you're gonna get this kind of big circle, and you're gonna match the circular holes with the bolts. So you're gonna put these parts inside of the slots, the ones that have no bolts, and then the ones with bolts you're gonna put in the circle holes, and then you're gonna get two screws and screw them in like really, not really, wait. Yeah, so you're gonna screw it in tightly. I screw, I like to push down on this top wooden thing, so I know that it's like actually down all the way. Because like there's like a little gap right here in between it, but then if I let go, it'll look fine. I'll be like, oh, it's tight, but it's really not tight, and still shake and stuff. So I'll push it down and be like, oh, it's not tight enough. So I'll just like push it down and I'll screw it all the way tightly. So if it's not screwing, you want to hold the bolt that's down at the bottom, so that it doesn't spin as you're screwing, because then it won't screw at all. Then you're gonna do the other one, and then yeah, it should look like this when you're done. And yeah, so the bolts should hold in place. Like that. Once you're done, they shouldn't be shaking when you like move it and stuff. It should be secure. And then you're gonna get the long one. You're gonna untie it if you're just tying it. And then I'm gonna do their like routine needle cut on both sides. On the long one, I don't think it matters if they're like how they're cut, like what direction, because you could just like if it's supposed to be like this, then you could just like twist it back and forth. So doesn't matter, just cut them like a zucchini, and then you're gonna flip it over, and it should be like a little straight now. And then this nozzle, you're gonna connect it to one half, and like before, you're gonna push it on the way. Well, you're gonna put it on, and then after you put it on, if you didn't already do it, you're gonna push it down all the way, which I already did. And if it like pushes the whole cup thing, just push it back up. It's fine. And then you're gonna get the last dispenser, and you're gonna put it on. You're gonna put it inside of the other end, all the way up. And then, so after you do that, you're gonna put it in this tube. That's a little that's a snap. And then you will okay, then to avoid, so you're gonna do it gently to avoid kinks. You're just gonna roll it up, and these things have different letters for a reason, because they'll have slightly different positioning, so that if you just keep doing the bottom hole, then it'll eventually go up to the second hole and then the top hole. So I'm just gonna screw it all the way around the can, and then it says it's fine if it doesn't reach the top holes. Mine didn't reach the last hole, but it reached every other hole. It barely reached it, but not enough. So it should look like that, and you just finished the cup. Okay, so I'm now going to make a dog, a balloon dog. And so I'm gonna, it's on page 34, and if you did, I already read it, but if not already, it's on page 30. It'll tell you how to inflate the balloon, and it'll tell you like the definition of like a long tail or a short tail, just look at that page if you don't know what I mean. And then it'll tell you how to inflate the balloon and stuff like that, and how to tie it closed. But I already know all that stuff, so. And then you're going to get this, and I'm just gonna inflate the balloon a little bit. I'm gonna make a red dog for some reason. And so yeah, I'm going to inflate it. So I made a red dog,